Hello again, everyone. As usual, I am Buff Bud, and today we're back with another episode of SkyExchange. And as you can see behind me, I have done a lot of work off camera. So, last episode we were working on the tasty sweet stuff quest line here. What was that actually called? Gastronomy Sweet Dreams, I guess. Okay, yeah. So, we ended up running into the crud. I need to keep that open. Into the Jaffa, which actually ends up taking an orange in order to do stuff with. We didn't have any oranges, so I needed to get the tree, and I was going to do that, but I figured I would get every other tree while I was at it. And turns out there's actually only 36 trees. I kind of thought there were more, but I guess not. But yeah, I have these semi-automated, not quite though, because I don't have them actually harvesting the fruit, which I guess would make it not automated at all, but whatever. Um, so yeah, I set up the trees here with every fruit here, and below every tree, I set up the chests here for each of their respective fruits. So let's say we take some coconuts here, just pick them off whenever we want, or I could just walk in here with bone meal, put them in the chest, and it'll take it out. And the same with every other fruit, but I also made it to where if you put some other fruit in there, it's not going to take it because the transfer nodes only accept that one fruit. Oh, I missed one. There we go. There we go. So yeah. Now, I went through here and I got 3 stacks of bone meal for every single tree, and believe me, that took probably a good hour alone, just going through every tree and bone mealing the trees to get stuff. Oh boy. But anyway, yeah, I went through here and I got a ton of stuff that we needed. Um, so yeah, I have everything hooked up to the transfer nodes, all leading over into our main system here. And there we go. We have an entire storage for everything. And, I mean, some of the stuff we don't even need, because apples we can get through EMC, paper we can get through EMC. I think that's actually it now that I think of it. Okay. But yeah, for a couple oddball ones, like there's this cinnamon one, you right-click it, and it actually throws the cinnamon off the tree like that, which is kind of weird. And it has different logs above it. That's even more weird. And the maple syrup here also throws it out like that, which is kind of odd. There we go. But whatever. And there's also paper over here, so yeah. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but okay. And then I also set up this apiary thing over here. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to find a way to fully properly automate these because the extra utilities transfer nodes cannot actually extract from these, I found out. At least not from any of the sides I tried. In fact, maybe I didn't try all the sides properly. Here we go. So, boom, 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 boom. Let's see if anything's pulling out. Nope. How about the bottom? I don't think it pulls from the bottom either. Oh boy. Um, there we go. And yeah, no, these don't pull out from any side at all. So unfortunately, whoops. Unfortunately, you can't automate these with the extra utilities pipes. But then I remembered that Mechanism has item pipe things, and good news, bad news, good news, they are able to pull out from the apiary, but they're not alone able to differentiate the different items. So it'll pull out every item in here rather than just the ones that you want it pulled out. Meaning it'll pull the queen bee out as well. So that's not what we want. Now I think there's a thing called like a item sorter maybe. I honestly don't even know how to use that. I could probably just look up an easy tutorial though, but whatever. We got it good right here. Although something I figured out off camera, the bees here normally when they die, or when they get used up, they end up being used to create royal jelly, which you then craft with a bee grub to get a normal queen bee again. But here's the thing. We have the repair talisman, which means if this thing is fully depleted, it'll give off the royal jelly, and we can automatically do that. So we'll have like an infinite stockpile of royal jelly as well, so that's pretty nifty. But anyway, with that said and done, like I said, we were working on the gastronomy here, and we wanted to get the glowing bread here, and for whatever reason, it didn't show here. Let's see if it'll show now. It does, okay. So yeah, for whatever reason, it didn't actually show this last episode, just gave us the description here. I checked everything I possibly could. I tried looking it up online, and the only things that they said is to craft it with glowing water, which obviously does not work because we tried that. So we needed to craft it with dark matter and fairy bread, and fairy bread is just butter, bread, bakeware, and some dye. That's pretty much it. And I got it right here. And kaboom. So yeah, apparently this thing fully maxes out your hunger and your saturation entirely. So, yeah. I don't really know why we need it, though, so I'm just gonna store it in my, more fairy bread, lovely. In my thing. Something I thought of. If we ever needed extra power, what was it? No. Yeah, okay. So, culinary generator. What we could do is we could easily set up some of these energy condensers. We could pump in like octuple compressed cobblestone. Oh man, I am sorry about my hiccups. Octuple compressed cobblestone into the thing, and then we can have them making fairy bread and dark matter. Have them sent over to some auto crafters and send them into a culinary generator, and that'll give us extreme amounts of energy, considering that the glowing bread, I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it anytime soon. In fact, I wonder. Oh, wow, that was... Okay, so yeah, this thing will produce well over 100,000 RF. So, yeah. Oh, but it does take a while to actually cook. Okay. But yeah, it definitely gives us a ton. And if I just look through here just a little bit... Oh, whatever that is actually gives us more somehow. Okay. But yeah, it's a pretty decent combo. So, yeah. Let's quickly store this, I guess. And we don't need the fairy bread, so blip. There we go. Sorry, dogs. Okay, so I want to quickly just run through this gastronomy thing here, at least the sweet dreams, that is. So now we need to make a Jaffa. Okay, Jaffa. You know, actually, I wonder, is there a way... no, okay. I was hoping I'd be able to click inside the book there, but I couldn't. Okay, so I need bakeware. Actually, you know what? Oh, hold on a sec. Alrighty, sorry about that. Okay, so I need bakeware. I need what was it? Pot, I believe. Yeah, pot. I want to quickly get all this stuff here. What else is there? Pams. Pams, there we go. Where are you? I hope it's all secluded, or else I'm gonna be digging through all this crud. Well, crud. Ah, here it is. I don't think I actually have a cutting board. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Cutting board, pot, skillet. Oh, we don't have a skillet. Okay. So it's a stick and 2 iron. Let's quickly do that. 1 stick and iron. There we go. 1, 2. Boom, boom. And saucepan. I don't think we have... or yeah, actually we do. Sauce. There we go. Bakeware we got. Mortar and pestle. Okay, mortar and pestle. There we go. Mixing bowl. There we go. And juicer. I don't think we have that one. No, okay. So that is stone and a stone pressure plate. Okay, so... stone pressure plate and stone. There we go. Let's quickly craft these couple things. There we go. And now we officially have everything for Pam's Harvest craft. Okay, now what we need is we needed a egg. Okay, egg. We needed sugar. We needed an orange. That's a grapefruit. That's an orange. Okay. And we need chocolate and flour. I don't think we have flour. Chocolate bar and... No, we don't have flour. How do we get flour? We need a mortar and pestle and wheat. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Boop. And now we should be able to craft it nice simple. Boom. Thank you. Store that. Now, what's the next one? Gummy bears. That ought to be interesting. Gummy bears! Oh, okay, so we need saucepan, sugar, and green and red. So, green, red, and sugar. Thank you. Because, you know, that's totally how you make it. There we go. Thank you. Oh, we can actually, there we go. Okay. Got gummy bears. Man, now that I have all this stuff over here, this thing is going to go so quickly. What's the next one we need to look up? Jelly beans. I don't know why I said it like that. Jelly beans. Okay. Oh, so that's literally the exact same thing, only with a yellow instead of a green. Okay, so sugar. Red. Oh, there we go. And yellow. Boom, there we go. Jelly beans. Thank you. And we can also register that. Okay, now the next one. And last one is marzipan. Let's see. Marzipan. So that is honey and an almond with a mortar and pestle. Okay. And honey. How do we even get honey from this thing? Do we just, like, craft it, maybe? No. Wait. How do I get honey? Honey block. Oh, crud. Do these guys produce honey separately? Uh-oh. Hold on a sec. Alrighty, so I just looked up, and it turns out you actually have to put, a honeycomb through a presser, which is actually really simple. So we need a piston. Actually, we need 2. And iron. We need 6. There we go. Presser. Boom. Thank you. If I had to guess, it's probably going to take a second to actually function. You know, let's put it over here, because it's where we are going to be using it most often anyway. Oh, that's actually really quick. Okay. Is it going to give us, like, a honeycomb and an empty honeycomb? Or honey... Oh, okay, yep, that's what... Oh, pressed wax. Whatever that's for. Let's just put this in a chest somewhere, I guess. Boom. Whatever. Okay, so now we should just be able to craft the marzipan. Marzipan, there it is. Thank you. And saucepan there. So now let's gather all these. Boom! Awesome. Thank you. Oh, and it actually gave us something useful. Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. Wow, okay. And lots of stuff. Oh boy, okay, so let's just store all this stuff in here quick. I'm going to put all these in here as well. Now, before we go any further, I actually wanted to start Botania just a little bit. That way we have like some passive mana production and everything. So what we need to do right now, I don't think we actually have any of the stuff to start it with yet, do we? Not seeing it. No, okay. So, what we gotta do is we gotta get some red dye, some yellow dye. Let me go back real quick. Why is that an empty slot there? That's weird. Oh well. And I believe bone meal. Now, what was it? At Botania. So what we need to make is we need to make some floral fertilizer. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. So it's boom, boom, and boom. Thank you. And I believe all we gotta do is just right-click on grass, and it'll give us flowers. Yeah, okay. That's what I was hoping for. Thank you. And the white one is the one that we needed specifically right away. Come on, there we go. Actually, I wonder, is there... let's see. Block update detector. That's exactly what I was wondering. Okay. So I was just wondering, oh my god, hello. If there's a block update detector, because, for a block, well, and a flower, I guess, more like it, that we need later on. Is that all the flowers yet? Let's see, that is... no, we're still missing one. The red one. But where? Oh, come on. If we can at least start off with one of each of the flowers real quick, then we'll be able to, grow more from there. Oh, come on. Seriously? Dang it, okay. So I guess while I'm doing this, so for those of you who don't know what Botania is, it's basically just a Earth-based magic mod. There's the red one. There we go. Okay, so, wait. I thought there were only 16... Oh, there's bone meal there, okay. I see you. There we go. So I'm actually going to bring a chest over there. Thank you. Oh, and a crafting table. There we go. Just because. Okay, so let's just put these down here, I guess. Because why not? Alrighty, so let's do this. Now, I might actually set up a farm for these later on, just to, you know, farm them up. Actually, that would be a fun project. Okay, but anyway, so what we need to do to start with Botania is... we need to make a... there it is. Petal Apothecary. And now we need a mystical petal of any kind. So I figure I'm going to start off with the flower that we have the most of, which would be the cyan one here, just to make things simple. There we go. And we need cobble, 2, 3 to make that, and then I believe 3 more, right? No, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Thank you. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to want to do as well is get a infinite spring. Crud. That does not work. In fact, I want to actually try something. Water. I don't know how much this thing takes. I am going to look up... well, I think this thing might work the way I think it does. Because, you know, that totally makes sense. Stone. I've never actually used this block before, but it might be what I'm looking for. And... iron. There we go. So let's quickly make a well. And let's see if it works the way I think it might. And boom. So if I place it down, I should just be able to get water from it, right? Yeah, okay. Well, that's a great way to cheat the system a little bit. You could start off with buckets. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, whoa, nope, not buck QQ. Okay, so can we pull water from that then? Let's see. Not from the side. Not from the top. How about with a mechanism fluid thing? Um, Fluids. Here we go. Um, Weird. Okay. Well, let's just start with these, and we need a configurator. Okay. And play. So if we place that down there, oh, uh, it does not connect at all. Nope. Dang. Okay, so it doesn't look like this thing does work the way I was hoping it would. So we need to try and keep this thing right here. I didn't mean to do that. This thing full of water. I don't even know if it's actually possible to automate that process or not. So that's why I'm just kind of curious. Do these things hook up to this at all? Oh, they do. Okay, barrels. Crud. Do these, extra utilities barrels not have... No, it's a drum. Okay, and most of them have, EMC, so drum. Okay, so let's say we do this. We hook that up to there. And we put a water bucket in there. This is going to pull it out, but it doesn't put it in. Dang it, that's what I was afraid of. Dang. Okay, so there we go. Let's try that at the top, maybe? Oh, okay. I don't know why I placed it there. And I can't place it on the top at all. That is weird. How about placing it right there? Ooh, that looks like it might be promising. Okay, so let's get... Yeah, it's empty. Let's get another water bucket. And actually, let's put this... Oops. There we go. Let's put this right there now. And put this on there just like before. And it's pulling out but not putting in. No, it doesn't look like it's possible to... wow, I cannot talk. It does not look like it is possible to automate that. Oh well. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh well. So, what we need to do with this is get 2 water buckets then. Yeah, that works. Okay. Just to keep it minimalized here, let's just make an infinite spring right there. And we're going to need another chest. Not chest. Chest. There we go. Let's put it right here, in fact, just to cover this up a bit more. Let's get another 2 buckets, I guess. Just have a couple extra buckets in here. And we need seeds. Let's get 2 stacks of them. And that should be good then, I believe. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. We also need the Botania books. That would probably be best over there. Didn't I have some over here? Okay. Wait a minute. I thought I had some of these. Okay, I guess not. Okay, so I need a book that I don't have in there. So, book. And I need a sapling. Sap. There we go. Apparently I cannot spell. Botania book. Thank you, Lexica Botania. Okay, so if we put this into here, that way we have all that in there. What else do we need now? I think that's actually all that we need to start this whole thing. So we need, oh, we need more of this. Okay, so if I do this, get some bone meal, and get some shears. Let's see if I am talented enough to do this. So I need to place that down, right click, then break. Place that down, right click, then break. I believe each of these gives 4. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that's the kind of farm that I want to set up at some point, most likely off camera. Just have like a mechanical user, place this on the ground, have another one next to it, bone meal it, then have one on top, shear it. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. And if anything, I might be able to automate it even further by having specialized item nodes, transfer nodes, whatever, pulling the used shears out of the mechanical users, put them in my inventory so I can repair them, and then put them back in so I don't have to worry about shears ever being a problem. Or I could probably just put like red matter shears or something like that in there. Ooh. Let's see. Wait. Area of effect shears. Left click shears a clicked block as usual. However, holding right click starts shearing in an area around the player. In this mode, it shears sheep, but will destroy leaves. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm thinking maybe red matter shears would probably be best, because those probably either last forever or just for just a really long time, so yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I have that still. There we go. Okay, so I will keep those in there for now, I suppose. And, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, actually, no, let's get a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So, to start with Botania, you're gonna need some, you're gonna need the petal apothecary, and you're gonna need some petals and seeds. So what you do, dang it, is you put the water into the petal apothecary, you put the, seeds, well, crud. I forgot, you need to, throw them, not actually place them. Okay, so you need to throw them into the petal apothecary, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says if you add seeds, then it'll give you the thing there. So let's throw seeds in. There we go. And I believe you can empty hand right click. Right click. Oh, there we go. And then you could just throw that in. There we go. So now we have pure daisies. What you do with these is you place them down. And there we go. Then you can get some wood as well as stone. There we go. I don't know why I got so much of each, because we only needed 8, but whatever. And you place it around the daisy. I don't know why I put that one so far away, but whatever. There we go. And slowly but surely, they will change over time. I don't know why I have 2 buckets here. I can throw one in there. And just wait for it. And there we go. So the wood will slowly turn into living wood, and the stone will turn into living rock. So what we want to do now, dang it, not break that, but whatever. Nope. There we go. Boy, do I love these red matter tools. I don't know why I didn't get them sooner. So now with the living rock, what you do is you put it into a pattern like this. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Then you'll make a mana pool. Now with the mana pool, you can't really do much with it just yet because we don't have anything for it. But yeah. Oh, for the living wood, I want to try and remember how to do this off the top of my head. I think what you do is you put it in an orientation like that with a petal. No, crud. Okay, so you gotta make a mana spreader. There it is. Oh, okay, you need a gold ingot. Okay. And there we go. So you put it like this. I don't know why I right-clicked it. There we go. And now you have a mana spreader. So whatever flowers you will have will produce the mana for you and put it into the mana spreader, which I'll put like, damn, like that. Now, as you can see, it's facing upward, and we don't want it like that. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make a couple more of those. Crud. Okay, so let me quickly do that. Let's make some more living wood quick. There we go. I'll put these in here for now, I suppose. There we go. And I also need some more flowers here. You know what? Let's do these. In fact, I only need... yeah, let's do 2 of that there, I suppose. And there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. And I don't know why I keep doing that. Boom and boom. Okay, so once these change real quick here, let's put that in there. Man, these things take forever to change, I'll tell you what. Come on. Oh well. So, oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, there we go. And now that we have more living wood, what we gotta do is we gotta make 3 total twigs here. Yeah, twigs, living wood twigs. And boom, boom, boom. Then you take any colors of the mystical petals, and you put them in here, and then you'll have a wand of the forest. I don't know if I like that. I kind of like that one though. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. And at this point, it doesn't really matter. That whole thing there was just for looks. So yeah, you could have done any color combination that you wanted. But we can't actually do anything just yet because we need some mana producing flowers. Wait a minute. What? Okay. Huh. That's odd. The base flowers aren't even in this pack. Okay, so let's try and make an Endoflame here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we need 2 brown petals. So we need to grow some. Dang it. And I need the shears. There we go. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we need 2 brown petals. And we need 1 light gray and 1 red. And light gray. There we go. Thank you. Now, what we gotta do is make another flower by putting water in there, getting seeds, and boom, 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 boom. And now it shows that if you add seeds, you'll get the flower. So, this flower right here is an Endoflame. This thing works by, there we go, if you throw any kind of fuel onto it, or in the vicinity, it will eat it up, and... okay, it doesn't show. Oh! Okay, so this thing is already connected to that, but this... there we go. Now this is connected to that. So as you can see, that green bar is rising. It's gaining a lot of mana, but now it's spitting it out. And the mana pool is gaining mana. So this thing ate the block of fuel, and it's pumping the mana into the mana spreader. And the mana spreader is pumping it into the mana pool, and that's creating mana for us automatically. Now, I believe it does matter what fuel you use. I think it matters... God dang it. Let's turn the flippin' rain off. So I think it depends on, like, how long it would normally burn in a furnace. So that fuel block that we gave the thing will last quite a while. And there we go. So yeah, that will last. Let's just put a random number on it. That will last for 100 minutes. Obviously, I'm just pulling numbers out of my butt here. While one single coal itself, just a single coal will last for 1 minute, for example. So I think that is how it works. So that's producing, that's sending. And as you can see, actually you might not be able to see, there is a very small sliver of mana in the pool there. You can see it on the bar there. I can't really show you my thing. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I can. Right over here, you can see a little sliver of mana. So we are slowly producing it, so that is good. And that is actually about it for Botania then. I will work more on this off camera just to, I guess, make it a better system, more automated, all that. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, right, something I didn't even mention. So I told you guys about the trees here. I also made sure that I got all of the plants over here for Pam's Harvest Craft as well. And now we are literally producing everything here. The only plant that the market sells I don't actually have yet is watermelon. And I don't really know why I don't have that, but yeah, I just don't. So yeah. Anyway, we are going a little bit over on time for this episode, so I am going to have to cut it here. But yeah, so I think I'm going to try and get the ingredients for all the sweet stuff here next, so we could just knock them out next episode. And I will try and work more with Botania as well. And yeah. So again, without further ado, that is going to have to be it then for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, then please leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you and have a great day then. Goodbye.